All right, another guy that I think has been way too under the radar, Chase Claypool from the Steelers. Outside of one game, he's been targeted at least 6 times every game this year. The last 2 weeks, he's been targeted 7 or more. Obviously, he got the touchdown this week to really help boost his production. This is a guy that you need to have in consideration. I know we've talked about Pickens and they have Deontay Johnson and Fryermuth. Fryermuth was out this week, so there's a little bit of bump there just because the tight end wasn't there. But this is a guy that has been good. He was a top 100 fantasy option coming into the season, but those roster ownership numbers are pretty low. Rick, what do you make about Claypool?
The work's been there. It's just, we've even seen it with Deontay Johnson not being as productive as he's been in the past. 2 new quarterbacks, right? They've already had to switch quarterbacks, then go back because Pickett had the concussion. So these guys are still building rapport. We've seen it with other wide receivers switching teams, getting off to a slow start, quarterbacks in new systems, getting off to a slow start. All that stuff is real. And now we're getting 4, 5, 6 weeks into the season. You start to see those connections developing a little bit better. And I think we saw that even Pickett before he went out and then with Trubisky. So I think no matter who starts, we're going to see Claypool continue to improve on that efficiency. And we saw Pickens kind of have a bump there with Pickett when he came in, but those are the two guys that literally work together all off season. And then you see that stuff grow with the other wide receivers and quarterbacks, and Claypool being available in half of the leagues after being a top 100 player. You have a chance to get a top 100 player for the rest of the season off your waiver wire.